Have you ever wished your candidates can apply for the job instantly without endless emails and calls, or wanted a single way to collect the job applications? Then I'm here with an amazing WhatsApp chatbot which is going to do so. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for job applications and hiring support. And we are going to build this WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly in this video, we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to create this WhatsApp chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. So welcome to my screen and let's start creating the WhatsApp chatbot for job applications and hiring support. So right here on my screen you can see this is the structured flow I have created for creating the chatbot, and this chatbot is going to provide you support for job applications and hiring. So now let's start building this WhatsApp chatbot. But before that, I'm going to show you the working of this WhatsApp chatbot which I have already built in. So for testing this WhatsApp chatbot, let's move on towards my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I'm landed to my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user who want to apply for the job. So here I'm going to send a message to the business number which is saved as test number, and I have added this number in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here I'm going to send a message to this number that is job application, and I have added this message as a keyword in my flow. Now you might be thinking, what is this keyword? So I'm going to answer it while creating the flow for our chatbot. And here you can see as I have entered this message, my WhatsApp chatbot has been initiated, and I'm getting a welcome message which says, hello, thank you for your interest in applying with us. I can help you submit your job application in just a few steps. Please choose your preferred option below. And here we are getting two buttons, that is view open positions and contact HR. So here I'm going to select my first option, that is view open positions. And as I have selected this button, that is view open positions, I'm getting a message with the list of the active job openings. So now let's open this list and select a job. Now let's say I'm going to select this first option, that is software developer. And as I have selected this job position, I'm getting the details of this job. And here I'm getting the details for the experience required, locations, skills, and the salary provided. And here we are getting two buttons, that is apply and back. So now I'm going to select this apply button, and as I have selected this apply button, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's say I'm going to enter my full name as demo user. So here I have entered my full name, and as I have provided my full name, it is asking me to enter my email address. So now I'm going to enter my email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. So here I am going to provide my email address as well, and as I have provided my email address, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my highest educational qualification. So here I am going to enter my educational qualification as BTech. So now let's enter it, and as I have provided my educational qualification, it is asking me to enter the years of experience I have. So now let's say I am going to enter my years of experience as 2, and as I have provided the answer of this question, I'm getting a message which is asking me to upload my resume. So now let's upload our resume over here. So now let's upload it. So for the attachment, I'm going to select document, and here on my download section, you can see this document, that is resume, which I'm going to upload. So here I have provided my resume as well, and as I have provided my resume, I'm getting a thank you message which says, thank you demo user, your application has been submitted successfully. Our HR team will review it and contact you soon. So now by looking at this message, you can observe that I'm getting the same name which I have recently entered. So by using Pabbly Chatflow, you can even send personalized message to your users or the clients. So now we are done with the first button. Now let's move on towards the second button, that is contact HR. And as I have selected this button, I'm getting the contact details for the HR team. So now you have seen that my WhatsApp chatbot which I have built in is successfully working. So are you ready for creating this WhatsApp chatbot for your own business? Then let's move on towards our Pabbly Chatflow. So for that, you simply have to access it by typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly. And here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over this sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can simply click over this sign in. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. But before moving on forward, I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owners gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant updates regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to my Pabbly Chatflow again for creating our WhatsApp chatbot. So here you can see I'm landed to my Pabbly Chatflow, and now I am going to simply click over this sign in. And once you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we have to access Pabbly Chatflow for that. So now let's click over this access now button and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number, you simply have to go to add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want to learn more about adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we firstly have to create flows for that. So for that you simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And if you want to learn more about these remaining features, you can find video link in the description given below. So now let's click over the flows. And here we are landed to this flow builder page. And if you want to create your own flow, you simply have to click over this add flow button and you will be landed to this flow page where we are getting this option for providing the flow names. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I am providing it the name WhatsApp chatbot for job applications and hiring support. And afterwards we are getting this option for trigger. Now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the action which is going to initiate our WhatsApp chatbot. Now on this trigger we are getting many trigger events such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. Now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and rejects? So keywords are the words which can initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. And if you remember, I have entered a message that is job application while testing the WhatsApp chatbot which initiated my WhatsApp chatbot, and that's the same. So here I am going to enter my keyword as job application. So for making the keyword, you just have to type that word and press the enter key. And here our one keyword is ready. Now afterwards we are getting this option for regex. So regex is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user input. And if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. But here, as I've already added my keyword, I will be removing this regex from here. Now we are done with the trigger. And now I am going to send a welcome message to my users. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button note I am going to enter a welcome message for my users. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my users. Now I am going to add some buttons to this message note. So for that you simply have to click over this add button, and here you have to enter the text of your first button. So now let's enter the text and create our button here. So here you can see I have created the first button. Now I am going to create one more button to this message note. So here you can see I have created my second button as well, that is contact HR. Now if my users select this first option, that is view open positions, I am going to provide them list of the open positions. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select list over here, and in this list node it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list here. So here you can see I have provided this body to my list. Now I am going to add some items to this list. So for that we firstly have to create the section. So you just have to click over this add section, and here you have to enter the section title. So here I am going to enter my section title as jobs. So now let's enter it, and afterwards on this section I am going to add some items. So for that you simply have to click over this add items, and here you have to enter the title and the description of your item. But here I am going to enter the name of the job in the title dialog box. So here you can see I have created the first item of my list. Now likewise I am going to add some more job positions in this list. So here you can see I have added 2 more items or 2 more job positions in this list, that is sales executive and customer support. Now I am going to provide contact custom field to all these list items. Now you might be thinking that why I am doing so. So by the help of the contact custom field I can get the response, as contact custom field help us to store extra information. So for providing the contact custom field you just have to go to the action, and here you can see we are getting this option for set custom field, which you have to select, and you will be getting this contact custom field action node. Now I'm going to connect this first list item with this contact custom field action node, and here it is asking me to select the contact custom fields, which can be seen here. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, you just have to go to the settings, and here you can see we are getting this option, that is contact custom fields, which you have to select. But before that you have to save this flow by simply selecting the save button, and as you will select this contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page, which I have already opened. And here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And for creating your own contact custom field, you simply have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and at last you simply have to click over this save button, and your contact custom field will be created. But I have already created my contact custom field, so I will be selecting it over my Pabbly Chatflow. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as job position. So now let's search for it. So here you can see I am getting this contact custom field, so I am going to select it, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So as we are creating this contact custom field for this first list item or the first job position, that is software developers, so here I am going to enter the same value. Now we have provided the contact custom field for this first list item, and now I am going to do the same for remaining list item as well. So here you can see I have provided contact custom field for the second item as well, that is sales executive, and for the third job position, that is customer support as well. So here we have provided contact custom fields. Now I am going to provide the details of this job position in a text button node. So for that we just have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button node I am going to provide the details of the job position with 2 buttons, that is apply and back. So here I have provided the details of this job position. Now I am going to add the buttons, and you know the process of creating the buttons very well, that you simply have to click over this add button and enter the text of your buttons. So here I have created both these buttons, that is apply and back, and now I am going to do the same for remaining job positions as well. So here you can see I have provided the details of this second job as well, and the third job position, that is customer support associate as well. Now if my user select this button, that is apply, I am going to ask some questions from my users for applying to this job. And if my users select this back button, I am going to redirect them to the list of the job positions, and I am going to do the same for all remaining back buttons, so that my user can get this list again if they select this back button. And afterwards I am going to ask some questions if my user select this button, that is apply. So for that we just have to go to the action where you can see this option, that is ask question. So here I am going to select it, and now I am going to enter a question asking for the full name of the applicant. But before that I am going to connect all these apply buttons with this question node, so that my user can be redirected to this question node if they select this apply button. Now in this question node I am going to enter a question asking for the full name of my applicant. So here I have entered this question. Now I am going to select contact custom field. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as full name, which can be seen here, and here I am going to select my format as any. Now I am going to add some more questions likewise. So here I have entered this another question where I am asking for the email address, and here I have selected my contact custom field as email, and here I am going to select my format as email as well. And as you will select the format as email, it will ask you to enter the number. So here you have to enter the number of attempt you want to provide to your user or the applicant for entering a valid input. And afterwards, as you will enter the number, it will ask you to enter the validation error message here. So validation error message is the message which will be sent if your user enters an invalid input. So here I am going to enter a message that is, please enter a valid email, and this message will be sent if my user enters an invalid input. And the next question I have entered where I am asking for the highest qualification, and at last I have entered this question where I am asking for the years of experience. Now I want my user or the applicant to upload their resume. So for that I have to ask the media or the document. So for that you just have to go to the ask media, and by this media question action node you can ask any type of media such as document, audio, video, image, etc. Now I am going to connect these both question nodes, and here I am going to enter a question asking for the resume. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the resume, and afterwards I am going to select my contact custom field as resume as well. So now let's search for it, which can be seen here, and here it is asking me to select the media type. So from here you can select your own media type, but here I am going to keep it as any, and here you have to enter the number of attempt, but here I am not going to enter any number of attempt. Now if my user provides me the answer of all these questions, I am going to provide them a thank you message in a personalized way. So for that again I am going to use text button node. So here you can see I have entered this thank you message which says thank you $full name. So this $full name specifies the contact custom field which we have selected in our first question. So now if my user will provide me the answer of this question, the response will be replaced in this message, and we will be able to send personalized message to our applicant. Now with this we have successfully created the flow. Now we just have to save this flow by simply selecting the save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up, which means we have successfully saved our flow. Now let me show you how we are receiving message from our customers and how we are sending him the automated reply. So for that you have to select inbox given on the sidebar, and you will be landed to this inbox page where I am going to select this contact, and here you can see I am successfully receiving message from my applicants, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. So now in this video you have seen that how easily I have built an amazing WhatsApp chatbot for helping you to hire your own applicants. So now you can also create an amazing chatbot like this for your own business, and you can even share the flow which you have created, and for that you have to go to the flow builder page again, and here you can see this is the flow which I have recently created. So I am going to select 3 dots of this flow, and here you can observe this option of share flow which you have to select, and you will be getting this flow link. So you can share this flow link with your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, and they can also automate their all tasks. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations and chatbots like this. And if this video is really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button. And I have added the link of the flow which I have recently created in the description, so make sure to check it out. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.